we blaming all of this? I'm sure we already have an answer, because the society have a way of blaming women for virtually everything. Women are blamed if their children don't turn out well. If a child is doing so good in school or doing so good in life, they say, oh, your dad did a great job. But if the child is not doing well, who is the mother? Your mother didn't train you well. Yeah, things like that. You know, women are blamed. If a woman gets pregnant out of wedlock, they blame her, forgetting that there were actually two parties that were involved to get pregnant, but everybody blames the woman, right? That's just the way the society is designed. You see a lady doing so well, doing, you know, working hard and making money. They say, no, she can't do it on her own. There has to be somebody, a man, somewhere, you know, paying her bills and just sponsoring her and things like that, right? So the society has a way of just pushing everything to women, right? Now, I'm sure that answers the question already, but I just want us to discuss basically about these things that have been going on, about some ladies that have been missing. I'm sure you'd have seen the news on maybe Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or something, right? There are lots of stories out there about different ladies that have gone to visit men and they never came back, right? It's quite unfortunate, but it is their reality. And this has actually been reoccurring. And guess what? Everybody is blaming the ladies involved. So what happened to the men? I'm here to also ask that question. Please help me and answer. What happened to the men? What's going on? Why is nobody talking about the fact that these men did something crazy and should be penalized for it? You guys are welcome to this beautiful channel this lovely day. My name is Tochi. For those who are seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. Please like this video. Thank you so much. Like it as you're watching right now. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, share it to everyone that needs to, you know, listen to this video, because guess what, guys? You're going to love this, okay? So for those who are active on social media, I'm sure you would have seen the news, right? The news of all the unfortunate events that's been happening recently, especially the ones of two ladies that went. One is from Ghana and then the other one is from Nigeria. They traveled all the way to see a man and then they never came back. And there's also another one of another missing lady that also went to see a guy and she never came back. Nobody knows her whereabouts. And if you go to the comment section, you will see everybody blaming the ladies. They went there for money, they did this. Why would you even visit a man? Why would you even go see somebody you don't know? Well, there's just been a lot of blame game going on and every finger is pointing at the ladies. Right now, it's okay to blame the ladies. Of course, when something happens, you look for who to blame. Nobody's actually talking about the fact that whether they went there for money or whatever reason they went there for, do they actually deserve to go that way? Nobody deserves to go that way, no matter what. And you people also forget that there are lots of people today that met their spouses online, on social media, okay? So please, as you're watching this video, if you met your spouse on social media, please leave a comment for us in the comment section, okay? Anywhere, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just social media generally, right? There are people who met their spouses like that and today they're happily married, doing so well. Some people have done 12 years of marriage, some 10 years, some 8 years, you know, some 5 years, some 2 years, and they are all doing well. Okay, so we're forgetting that fact. Remember that most people met on social media. They went to visit each other at some point. The man went to visit the woman at a point. The woman went to visit the man at some point, right? And it just worked out. Them are happily married. Most of them are in a relationship. They are doing so well, and nobody lost their lives in the process, right? Yes, people lose their lives in different way. You know, people lose their lives. So many things. You can go out and not come back. That's why we have to always commit our ways and our steps in the hands of the Lord, right? But it just happened that these ladies were quite unfortunate and they don't deserve to go that way. Nobody deserves to go that way, no matter the reason for their visits. What about the men they went to see? Okay, how about saying, oh, train up your boys very well, train up your men very well to respect ladies, to treat them well, to not go about taking the lives of people? How about talking about that? How about telling guys to do better? Because they were all involved. They were chatting and they had a plan. Probably you come visit me, I'll give you some money, and obviously, you know, some things will happen at the end of the day. So it was going to be mutually beneficial to the parties. It's possible that they have sent flight money or transport money or whatever, and then they said, come. no matter the amount of money involved, nobody desires to go that way. That's my point. I want to hear what you guys think about this in the comment section as well, because it just aches my heart to see that everybody is blaming women. And it's, well, I'm not surprised, because the way the world is designed, the way the society is designed, women are blamed for everything. It's just easy. It's easy to just push the blame on women when things are not going well. You will see when a marriage is not doing well, it's easy to blame the woman and say, what are you not doing right? Go back to the drawing board and find out what you're not doing right. If a man hits the wife, okay, and she complains, they'll say, oh, I'm sure you were talking back at him. There's something that you didn't do right. Obviously, it is your fault. For a man to raise his hands on you, it means that you're at fault. It means that you did that. You know, it's just very easy to blame the woman. If a marriage is falling apart, oh, I'm sure it's the woman's fault. Maybe she doesn't respect her husband. Maybe she's not submissive. Maybe she's toxic. Maybe she's that. Maybe she's that. It's your fault. They'll say, oh, stay back. Try and make your marriage work. If there is a book on marriage, right, they will sell it to the woman to go and read, to make her marriage work, to make her relationship work. Why are they not selling to the man as well? Okay, for a marriage to work, the two parties have to be involved fully. They have to be deliberate. They have to be intentional about making their marriage work. One person cannot make it work. One person alone cannot make it work. But then they keep telling those things to the women. You will see when they have conferences on relationship, on marriages, you will see more of the women there trying or doing everything possible to make their marriage work. But sometimes it doesn't, because the other party is not putting in the effort, and it will not work because it takes two. It takes two for a relationship to work, right? So that is just the point here. It's very easy for the society to blame women for literally everything, but we're forgetting that these men are to blame sometimes. Let's be logical when we are thinking, when we are looking at things. These men are to be blamed sometimes, and especially in this situation. Why is nobody? See, I didn't see a comment, even one. I didn't see any comment of anybody blaming the guys involved in this. Because yes, for two people to agree to meet up somewhere, so it's either the lady agrees to go to him or he agrees to go to the lady, right? But in this case, they all went to the men's place, but they never came back. So it is a criminal offense to take anybody's life. They should go in for it. They should pay for it. Whatever it is that they have done, let the law take its due course, right? Let them pay for their crime, because this is a criminal offense. Why would you even think of taking a human being's life as if it's an animal? There are people who find it so difficult to even take a chicken's life, right? Some people don't even have conscience. They just see it as nothing and they are happy. You know, there's lots of stories surrounding these things, even though investigations are still going on. You know, people have come out to say a lot of things, that they found a body, yes, unidentified body with missing parts and things like that, but they haven't identified that it is one of the missing ladies. So as far as we're concerned, they're still nowhere to be found. Nobody knows their whereabouts, but the saying is that they are missing. So we really don't know if they're still alive or not, but they have not been found, right? I think the other lady has been confirmed. Okay, they found her body somewhere, I think. But yes, that is just it. This is my opinion. Okay, feel free to leave yours in the comment section. I just feel that we all should do better. You know, parents of these days, we can actually do better. Raise your boys better. There are things that we have seen in life today that you can go back and say, oh, even though our parents, our societies did not get it right, we can make that change. We can do better. Everybody has to do better. If you have boys, if you have girls, train them equally. Don't train a woman to be something else and train a man to be something else. That's why you see that most people train their ladies. Oh, there's something to be done. They'll say, oh, is this how you're going to behave in your husband's house? Won't you go and clean up? Won't you go and wash the dishes? Won't you go and wash your clothes? And then the boys will be out there playing football, watching TV, doing, you know, just whiling away their time, while their sisters will be working and working and working. So why would you not train the both parties together? Let them both learn life skills. There are basic life skills that you can learn, whether you're a man or you're a woman. So guys, we all can do better. That's my point. Train your boys to be better. Train your girls to be better. Let these kids learn to be kind. Let them have empathy, okay? Because you see, if you're not kind, if you don't have regards for humans like yourself, that's when you will think of taking someone else's life. You will be justified. I don't even know what justifiable reason you have to take another person's life. Why you don't have conscience? Like, why? What's going on? Why? Because if you don't talk about these things now, it will keep reoccurring, and then everybody will keep blaming the women involved or the victims, and nobody will actually blame the guys that committed the crime. Okay, so yes, everybody, we all have to do better. As I'm talking to you now, I'm talking to myself as well. I know that we all have to do better to make the world a better place. We need to raise good boys and girls. As you're raising your girls to be good, as you're raising your girls to have basic life skills, as you're training your girls to learn how to do basic things around the house, you should train your boys to do same as well. It's going to help us, so that at the end of the day, you will not see girls that are well behaved, that are doing well, trying to just be their best, and then you will see boys that have become a menace to the society. Nobody wants to see that happen. So we all should do better. Okay, so guys, I really want to hear what you guys think about this in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there. Okay, I feel like there are some things that we all really need to talk about and learn from. Right? We all have one or two lessons to learn from this. A lot of things go on social media, a lot of negative things, but you can actually take something positive from it. You can actually learn a lesson or two from anything happening in life. It's not just on social media. On anything that happens, you can decide to take something home. That is why you see that on social media, people, go astray. People see some things that are not good and decide to take it to heart, and then they go astray. But on that same social media, there are people who are learning a lot on the same social media. Social media is influencing them positively. They are making money from social media. They are getting life skills on social media. They are meeting their spouses and life partners on social media. They are bagging deals, okay, making so much money on social media. So you should decide what you want out of life, out of everything that happens. You can either allow it to affect you negatively or allow it to affect you or influence you positively. It's all up to you. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know the kind of videos you want from me on this channel. See guys, I am back for good. Okay, I am back now, so help me God. I'll try to be as consistent as possible on this channel. So please, I want to know what you guys want from me or expect from me from this channel. Okay, and I'll try my best to live up to expectations. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.